What it do? Oh, I don't know. What it do? What it do, my love? This your girl, 5-star Key. And this is internal wealth, where true wealth does not lie within your pocket. It lies within your mind and in your soul. And on this podcast, the man or the woman with a different perspective is king or queen. So I did just want to get up on here real quick and just start saying whatever. You know what I'm saying? Um because what I think is so fucking weird, bitch. What I think is so fucking weird is how come I don't know. I guess I think differently about shit. You get what I'm saying? I think differently. Like, I'm not the type, like, I literally can get on this motherfucking right now. If I wanted to be as low vibrational as the rest of these witch ass bitches, you get what I'm saying? If I wanted to be a low ball just like them, I would literally get on YouTube and start reading their whole motherfucking life. You get what I'm saying? I literally would do that, and just how they get an enjoyment out of doing that to other people. Bitch, I could literally tell people how evil this bitch is. This bitch don't believe in God. Like, you know how bitches be literally sitting up here trying to say that other bitches are evil, other bitches are devil, or other bitches are mentally incompetent or whatever, and they literally be their ass. It's like, bitch, you literally just speaking on yourself, because nobody is really like, every day I wake up, I don't think about negativity. And it's kind of like, that's why I don't like to have people around me. You get what I'm saying? Because it's just like, just say if I'm around a low vibrational person and then they start thinking about just weird, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't like to be around low vibrational people. I don't even like to listen to low vibrational people. I don't even like for motherfuckers that say they mature to even take advice from a low vibrational motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? Or a selfish ass motherfucker that don't believe in God. like, bitch, I would never take advice from somebody who don't believe in God. Bitch, you don't believe in something that I believe in heavily. You get what I'm saying? So it's just, and I don't even know if you can still hear me. Hold on one second. Hello. Hello. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, so ma'am. Okay, so I, I'm, child. When I tell you, I am this motherfucking where I'm at now in life is just, it's just hilarious. You get what I'm saying? It's literally hilarious in the motherfucker. Because bitches literally be in groups with these organized crimes and all this weird shit. These strippers, these sluts, these dumbass, crash dummy ass bitches. You get what I'm saying? That's why I said I've been saying this for the past couple weeks, because I already know bitches be on some crash dummy shit just to see it, just so another bitch can watch you crash out, because they not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if a motherfucker got shit to lose, they're not gonna crash out. They're gonna let your ass do it, and you gonna be looking crazy as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wouldn't dare do nobody's dirty work. I wouldn't dare sit up on the internet and make it my life to tarnish somebody or predict negative shit in their life, bitch. That's, oh, oh my God. I see why certain men hate fucking tarot readers. And I'm trying to see why I even thought, when it came down to me doing tarot, I mean, I'm kind of glad it was a phase in my life. I'm not, those demonic spirits don't have me attached to them. You get what I'm saying? When it comes down to tarot, because bitch, I literally can go work a job and do any motherfucking thing. Bitch, I don't have to sit on the internet and thinking I'm motherfucking, everybody's motherfucking guru or therapist or some shit. When in reality, bitches be real live needing their own headspace cleared. And it's just like always trying to be in the middle of somebody else's business, trying to predict this and predict that. That is weird to me. Especially when it comes down to like, if people are real, my love, they would know like this is not, when it come down to like you and your life, especially this year. This is like a year you literally supposed to do things that make you happy. Anything that doesn't make you happy, you're supposed to leave it behind. You understand what I'm saying? Like old jobs, old friends, old conversations, old things that just say you got stopped in your tracks doing the same thing. It's like, why would you continue doing the same thing? That's even, like I said, tarot and me, shit. Because what did this man say? He said you got witches that been doing like spiritual witchcraft shit for years. They be doing that shit all their life type shit. And that's all they know is to get shit through witchcraft. That's why some bitches, that's why I'm telling you, even beauty spells, beauty magic. Like I was listening to an audiobook, right? And in my audiobook, it was telling me about this mistress. This man, he was fucking with this lady, but she was like some type of witch or some shit. She was not who the fuck she said she was. She was a goddamn liar, a con artist. All she wanted was the lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? All she wanted was the lifestyle of the man. She didn't give a fuck about the man, didn't give a fuck about nothing. Now, I mean, she was his mistress for a long ass time because she kept his secrets as far as he was fucking her. They probably had a kid. You get what I'm saying? Like all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So she kept all his secrets. But the thing is, when the man really started learning himself, and when he started loving himself, when he started recognizing certain things about himself, do you not know when he started looking at that mistress bitch, she was ugly as a motherfucker to him? Do you not know she was so goddamn ugly? Attitude, energy, just the way she handled things and the way she just said things, the topics and stuff that she talked about, just where her mind was. You get what I'm saying? Like when a man literally sit back and realize, bitch, it don't matter if you was my mistress for all these type of years, bitch. You only used me for money, bitch. You was only here for the money. You really wasn't even here because you really love me type of shit. Even though that's kind of weird because, a man is, he doing whatever he do. You get what I'm saying? It's like, bitch, you was only here for the money the whole entire time. The whole 18, 19 years or whatever the fuck it was. Bitch, you was only here for the goddamn money. Telling all the man business and shit. That's funny. That's why if I was a man, child, I would never even think about wifing no tarot bitch. I wouldn't think about it. Like, if I was a man, I'd keep a tarot reader bitch as a friend or something. And then again, I have to be careful with that because, bitches in real life will manipulate the fuck out some shit, especially if they know a nigga is listening, especially if they know it's a man listening or it's a crowd of motherfuckers listening. They need direction. The thing is, if you're a man and you need direction, you need to listen to somebody who is smart and they think logically. They don't think from a negative standpoint. Because why would you take advice? You a whole grown ass man on some mature shit. Why would you take advice from a selfish, money hungry motherfucker? Like that's what I wouldn't. You get what I'm saying? I wouldn't take advice from no selfish person who always invokes business. That be the problem. That be the biggest fucking problem right there. Always in folks' business. It's like, damn, if a motherfucker, you know how like when a real spiritual person, right? If God literally has a message specifically for that person, you're supposed to tap that person on their shoulder. Can you tap that white girl for me? You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to tap that white girl or that black girl. You ain't supposed to sit up here and thinking you exposing business when in reality, everything you say, like, that's why I know, like, motherfuckers want me to be quiet at times because I do just be talking and saying shit. Even though I be trying to figure out what the fuck am I being quiet for and for what? Because bitch, I'm literally in this bitch by my motherfucking self. Bitch, I don't fuck with nobody. You understand? I'm solo motherfucking dolo. Big single big mingle around this bitch. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's just like why do people feel the need to control other people? That's the shit that I don't understand. And then with these organized crimes and the police, that's what's literally making me think that whole police situation, when I got jammed up with the whole police, that was literally made me think that whole thing was organized, because it didn't even make no sense for all those police officers to even come out there like that. And then it's like they got called because it's like, and then they came up with some bogus ass story. You get what I'm saying? Bogus ass story. Oh, it's a lot of break-ins and burglars in this area. But the police was so goddamn aggressive, they didn't even ask my motherfucking name. They just started hemming me up and touching me. You get what I'm saying? Putting their goddamn hands on me like I'm a goddamn criminal. So that's what makes me think. Organized crime, kidnapping motherfuckers, all that shit be organized. And that's why, when it come down to whatever music industry, all that shit, I ain't trying to be a part of shit. I ain't trying to get, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be a part of any of their motherfucking weird ass industry shit. Especially motherfuckers can't tell you the truth about it. You know how motherfuckers want to be so secretive about the shit. Now, if they can't tell you the truth about it, then that's how you know. I feel like just something off. You get what I'm saying? Something off about it, because why you not telling me the truth? You get what I'm saying? Because one thing about it, when it does come down to a love situation, anybody, I'm loyal as fuck and I'm real as fuck and I'm honest and I'm down with mine. You understand what I'm saying? I'm down with mines, bitch. But for motherfuckers to want me to be quiet, and I'm for what? Like, what do I have to be quiet for? What do I have to be? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody doing shit for me and nobody's paying me nothing. Nobody giving me no money. Nobody doing nothing for me. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I can understand. You get what I'm saying? Like, I literally can understand it. If a man was providing for me, he was taking care of me, he was nurturing me, he was supplying my every need. You understand what I'm saying? I could understand a man wanting to control my moves or see what I be doing or whatever then. But as far as now, shit, I have to walk to work. I have to do this. I have to take care. You know what I'm saying? I have to literally do my own thing on my own. So the controlling the man part, the brat taking care of bitches and all that shit. I just don't. I don't like the man that brag about taking care of bitches, but in reality, do these bitches take care of you though? Like, are you just bragging about taking care of bitches just because you think you're doing something? Because in reality, when I boil down to it, I wouldn't take care of no bitch. I wouldn't take care of no nigga, nothing. You get what I'm saying? I'll take care of me and my motherfucking child. That's it. And start building my business and being successful. That's the only thing that's the only thing I want, really. I don't want, I don't want, how can I say? I don't want to do anything negative to anybody or be around negativity. But, when it does come down to like my family and stuff, like especially me and my older sister, we said these things right here because my sister, she need, my one sister, I know my sister's gonna get back on her feet, but shit, she pregnant now, so it's just like, now I was sitting up here thinking like, how can I help you out? Like, I told her, I said, shit, if you get a apartment, I'll help you with all the moving special, But then I was sitting up here thinking about, her kids, like I said, the pregnancy and all that type of shit, because bitch is like, even after you do have your baby, you get what I'm saying? The girl gonna have to, it's either from now, she gonna have to either find her a decent, cheap apartment and stack up on the bills. You get what I'm saying? Like, stack up on the bills until, that's why I can't be too high. You get what I'm saying? Like $300-$400 a month apartment, and try to work as hard as you can and pay your rent up for like 6 months or something. Because I know the leave is like 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks during a pregnancy. So I recommend, bitch, pay your motherfucking bills up for 6 months. God damn it. Therefore, You know, she got her shit in the storage. So with that being said, she get her shit out the storage, put her shit in her new apartment, new house, whatever, pay her little bills up for like maybe 6 months, and and then you on from there. When it come down to a game plan, you know what I'm saying? Cause me, I always got game plans when it comes down to shit. I don't never think about taking. You get what I'm saying? I don't never think about taking from another motherfucker just to come up because that's temporary. You get what I'm saying? Anytime you take from somebody to come up, that's a temporary gain. That's not long lasting at all. But working a job and then doing your job, that's how you can come up. You know what I'm saying? You can come up like that. You can't come up like, oh no, um, you can't come up on no motherfucking uh it's always gossip, it's always mess at the job, or it's always this, it's always that. You get what I'm saying? Because one thing, I don't work plenty of jobs, my love, to the point where I already know. I already know motherfuckers be looking, watching, and all that stuff, and it's just, I can ignore it. I can ignore it now. But and that's another thing too. I had to understand too. I literally had to understand that I am a beautiful woman. Okay, like I literally had to understand that because for the longest I didn't know. I literally thought, oh, you gotta be, you gotta be this, you gotta be skinny or some shit, skinny or whatever for motherfuckers to fuck with you. Then have the perfect motherfucking body and all that type of shit. That's why I don't like when it comes down to like me for real. I really don't like to show my body at all because, like I said, my body is this not the best thing on me. Even though I know I have a beautiful body, you understand what I'm saying? My body is beautiful, and I love my body. I love my shape. I love my size. I love my height. All that. You get what I'm saying? I love my facial features, whether I have eyelashes on or not. You get what I'm saying? Like I just love the way I look. You get what I'm saying? I love the way I look when I have my hair done, when I had this granny cap on, when I have my turban on, whatever. I love how I look. But I'm not to the point, you know how it's like conceited and calling everybody else ugly and all that weird shit. Like, I don't play those type of games. You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like when it come down to being ugly, a lot of people have their ugly days, ugly stages, and ugly ways. You get what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker can literally feel like they the baddest bitch in the world, have a face full of makeup, BBL, and all, but attitude fucked up. So what does that make the person ugly, right? It don't matter how they dress themselves up. And then I saw somebody who got cosmetic surgery. I'm talking about lips big and full, chin shaped another way, nose another way, just looks, you know how they try to look perfect. And that's another thing when I was learning about world in this life. That's the wrong thing to do, is try to present yourself as being perfect. That's the wrong thing to do. You never supposed to present yourself as being perfect. You never supposed to do that because it will always backfire. You get what I'm saying? It'll always backfire when you trying to look perfect and stuff. That's why when bitches go get those BBLs and shit, they get botched because it's like they literally be wanting to look perfect so goddamn bad to the point where they overdo shit. You know what I'm saying? They had this big old ass and shit. Like, I'm just like, bitch, what the fuck do you have that big wide ass for? Because bitch, I can see that ass from here to Florida. You understand what I'm saying? And bitch, you could tell that shit is not yours, bitch. That shit, girl, it's like a motherfucking capital P, bitch. Capital P with a lowercase L with a capital P. And it's just like, you know, why in the fuck do people do that? You get what I'm saying? It's just like, be happy with the body that you're in. Cause it's like sometimes women be changing their bodies just to impress a man that never would have noticed you beforehand. You understand what I'm saying? Like if this man would have never noticed you if you was before you got your BBL or before the surgery or whatever. Why try to go hard for that person? Why even pay that person any attention? Why pay them any mind? You understand? Because me, I would never. You know, if I fuck around and get me some surgery or anything like that, bitch, I'm only fucking with the nigga I was fucking with beforehand through thick and thin, bitch. And that's how I'm rocking. You get what I'm saying? I'm not finna go get my motherfucking surgery just to please the nigga that was dissing my motherfucking ass, that made me feel like shit and all that. Hell no. I would never give no man no joy, because that's literally giving a man joy right there. Oh, this nigga was talking all that shit. This nigga was doing all this, doing all that, spiritually attacking bitches and just doing all this weird shit. And then, you know, because he don't want me to know that it was him doing it, he want me to sit up here and be okay with being with you in real life or being with you in public and all that stuff. No, I don't want to be with nobody who attacked me in fucking dream state or nothing like that. Because then, nigga, that'll just show me that you'll attack me in real life, especially if you think something or feel some type of way about something. You know? Okay, where's my other lighter? But anywho, I'm gonna say I know I had a lighter. And you know how people place people in your life, like, you know how people watch you, right? They'll watch you, they'll never say they watching you, but then they'll try to like place themselves in your life some kind of way. Now, I literally notice that's what motherfuckers be doing when it come down to me. So that's why it's like I really pick and I choose who the fuck I fuck with at this point. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, bitch, I'm not finna like the group of niggas or whoever the fuck it is, the group of niggas, police or whatever they are. It's just like I'm not finna sit around here and be that woman that y'all talk about, like, oh, like how one nigga said on my comments, one nigga was like, oh, he got to jump off pregnant or some shit. You get what I'm saying? And it's just like, I don't want to be like that when it comes down to a group of niggas or whatever. Because, bitch, I don't have, when it comes down to a sexual desire, sexual drive, I don't have no high ass sex drive. I don't be looking for dick. I don't be feeding for that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't fiend for dick at all. You get what I'm saying? I'm not crazy about dick at all. No nigga have me crazy to the point where, oh, I'm trying to kill people and plot on this and plot on that. Like, no nigga is really putting down no strong shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Because even if so, if a nigga was putting down some strong shit, it's just like, why not put your strong shit down and be that man that you're supposed to be, instead of just being like, oh, I'm putting that dick on da da da. Oh, you crazy about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's all you want. That's all you want is dick. And I'm telling you, some niggas and it's sad because some men think that's the best part about them. And that's sad because I feel like when it comes down to a man, I feel like it's way more to a man than sex. That's why even when it comes down to a woman, like when it comes down to like a man and a woman's sexual connection, when you meet your soulmate, it's supposed to be a different connection. It ain't supposed to be sexual based connection when you really meet your soulmate. And forget, like I said, the other situations. You get what I'm saying? Because when it comes down to real advice, you literally want to take advice from somebody that you see goes through certain things, my love, and they overcome certain things, my love, and they been doing it. People literally place obstacles in my life all the time. Want me to fall, want me to just be a hoe and stuff. And that's literally not what I am. So I can never be what I'm not. You get what I'm saying? So now what a motherfucker might say about me, when it comes down to certain situations with lovers. Not saying that I'm a player, but because I'm honest. So I'm not a player. I'm an honest person. Like I let a motherfucker know, yeah, I'm single. I'm not with nobody. Not close to being with nobody. But I wouldn't mind laying up and all that shit. And to be honest, that's why when it comes down to relationships, I had to learn too that just because somebody else views a relationship in a certain way, or somebody else views how a single person is supposed to live with, like some people feel like, oh, if you a single woman, you're not supposed to have no male friends, no nothing. You ain't supposed to do shit. You supposed to be lonely, horny, disoriented, discombobulated, bamboozled, hoodwinked, easy to trick, easy to manipulate. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like people, if they when you say you single, they expect for you to be that, just sitting at home, smoking weed, be your robe, be your hair cap all day long, and not worry. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, did you see that? Did you hear that? You get what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. And it's just like sometimes it's like, it's just weird. It's literally weird how it's literally weird how people damn, what the fuck was I saying? Hold on. Because I keep thinking about how want me to fall, want me to just be a hoe and stuff. Oh. Not what I am. So I can never be what I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So now what motherfucker might say about me, when it comes down to certain situations with lovers. Not saying I'm a player, but I was talking about the lover situation. So like I said, I'm not saying I'm a player, but the thing is, I don't already have, when it came down to the men, right? I done dated a lot of men, and it seemed like men manipulate me in the beginning. They make me think that they're this good, good dude, good lover. You get what I'm saying? And it's gonna be gravy and peaches and cream and all that. But as soon as I be like, I'm in love or I trust you. Soon as I be like, I'm in love or I trust you or whatever, that's when the motherfucker do some shit that make me not love them. And they do some shit to make me not trust them. And I don't know why men do that shit. It's like, oh, the moment, this bitch tell me she love me or she trusts me, I'm gonna do some shit so she won't trust me to see how long it take for her to trust me again. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna do some shit to the point where she won't love me, but I'm gonna try to get her to love me again. You get what I'm saying? And it's just like, why do stuff like that when in reality, sometimes the love be so strong, and then when you break it, it's just like, could I ever love this nigga again? So I don't know how other women think, but me, that's what I think. That's why I don't, easily when niggas leave, when they leave and go make families and do other shit with other motherfuckers, I don't be waiting on them. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't be waiting on them to see if the baby theirs or to get unmarried and all that weird shit. You get what I'm saying? I don't wait for that because that has nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? I need to live my life. So therefore, if I meet somebody in the middle while this man seeing if the baby is or getting a divorce or whatever they got going on, you get what I'm saying? I probably could be getting married. You get what I'm saying? I could be getting married and going to go have me a baby with somebody else. You get what I'm saying? Because shit, what I look like waiting on a nigga that had me waiting. You get what I'm saying? What I look like waiting on a nigga that had me waiting with no communication. You understand? That's so silly for me to be doing that. Cause that's like giving a man everything he wanted in life. Like he be like, oh, I dated this person, dated that person, and now I date this person. Like I literally had a homeboy, shout out to him and free him. I think he in jail. But anyway, and I don't know if he went to jail in Georgia or down here. But anyway, shout out to him because his ass he fucked around and he was dating this one girl, like some mixed girls or whatever. He was dating the sister at first, and he was dating the sister at first or whatever, but he never had no kids with the sister. Then he turned around and fucked with the younger sister or whatever, and he wound up having a baby with her. You get what I'm saying? He wound up having a baby with the young sister, but then she wound up putting the police on him, doing all type of shit. It was so much crazy shit that they had going on. And I said, do the sister know? I said, do the other sister know about, you marrying the other sister, having the baby and all this and that? And he was like, no. I mean, he said, yeah, they know. You get what I'm saying? They know about it, but just say other motherfuckers was in situations like that. Oh, my bad. I ain't trying to show. But other situations like that, niggas is not saying, niggas is not gonna say, oh, I got a baby by your sister and stuff like that. Niggas is not gonna say that shit because they know that shit is just, like, I don't know. Niggas is not just saying that shit. Niggas will literally die with those type of secrets. You get what I'm saying? The niggas will literally die with those type of secrets, I'm telling you. That's why I like to always know if I like the person for real, before I even go there with them on a sexual thing, because it's just like, I'm single. What if I want a relationship and things like that? I don't want to be, messing around with this dude and then wanting a relationship with somebody else. Like, I'm not that type at all. Like, if I want a sexual relationship with a man, I want to be with that man. I want to be with just him, and I want to, do all these other things with him. You get what I'm saying? But I don't want to have, like, multiple lovers. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't really like and this is why I don't like it. Because, like I said, I've always thought differently. Okay? I've always thought differently. So that's why I only have, like, one baby daddy. So, example, I saw other women, even my mom, for an example, she had to raise kids on her own, and I mean, I know she did want love, but, raising kids and trying to find love, that's a bad combination if you do it in the wrong way. You get what I'm saying? Or if you attract the wrong lovers or whatever, it can end up horribly. You get what I'm saying? Like, trying to date and raise kids. So that's why I know some parents, they just be like, well, I'm going these last 4 years when my child is in school or whatever, I'm, going to dedicate my life to my child, God, and my job and that type of thing. And then when I get, when my child graduates, then I'll start dating again, then I'll start dating again. And then I'll start mingling with men and all this and that type of stuff, right? So, because my mama did that at one point. She was just like, she stopped dating for a while, because she just was like, she's just gonna raise her kids. Or if she did date, if she did date, the man would, I'm talking about the man taking her out. But my mom was big and juicy. Like, like, my mama got the tattoo of, my mama got this tattoo right here on her back. She got it on her back or whatever. And I put it right here because she is like, because I used to be big, I'm telling you, when I was just big and chunky, that's what people used to call me, big, thick, or whatever. So, big, thick, the niggas call me juicy. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of stole my mama name. You get what I'm saying? Juicy, big juicy, and little juicy. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, I don't even know why the fuck I even said that. But to say that, I pretty much said that to say, like, sometimes we follow in our parents' footsteps and things like that. So that's why I think I'm in that energy of just, raising my child. And if love do come along, love just come along. But other than that, I'm not looking for love, and I'm not sitting up here competing for love either. You understand what I'm saying? Because one thing about it, And this is the thing, like, let me tell you something. This is the thing. When it comes down to my love, you understand? My love, my other half, bitch, there knows there's no competition. The fuck is you talking about? There's no goddamn competition. You know, because it's like